criminal justice, healing, education. Good morning, afternoon, evening, however or whenever you are watching and or listening. You guys should know me by now, but if you guys don't know me by now, my name is Holly Sisa. I am the lovely host of this program we call Morning Mimosas, where we value justice, healing, and education for the Black and minority communities. Why do we do that? Self-explanatory. But before we get this episode started, guys, I want to show you guys a commercial from one of our amazing partners, Canals Crafts, and its creator, Harley. Guys, we're celebrating Black excellence, so I have to show my girl and all of the amazing things that she creates. So before we get this episode started, let's take a look at what Canals Crafts has going on recently.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening. It is Auntie Harley. I am the owner of Ganelle's Crafts, where we make handmade crochet items from our family to yours. There are two ways that you can get a handmade item from Ganelle's Crafts, and I'm going to tell you about them. The first way, and the easiest way, is to just pick from our available now inventory. We have items like this awesome floppy hat and other items that are available as is, ready for sale immediately. However, you might want something a little bit more custom, like this beautiful red dress. No problem, we got you. You would just fill out an order form, also located on our Instagram page, and we will complete your order. Something to note about a custom order is that custom orders are to be paid for in full before we get started, so we can get the materials for you and we can pay the laborer ahead of their labor. If you mention Morning Mimosas at the end of your checkout or at any point during your purchase, you get $10 off your total. So shout out to Holly for that continued partnership and support. If you want to place an order with Ganelle's Crafts, we are open year round. There are only 2 months of the year where we do not take orders. July, because me, the owner, that's my birthday, and December, where we honor our fallen sister and the name of our company, Ganelle Crafts. Other than that, order away. We are available now. Have a great day.
Guys, so that is Ganelle's Crafts and its creator, Harley. I absolutely love her, guys. Guys, when she makes me stuff, it's made with love and it smells like love. It's something that I can't even explain. But we'll talk about that another time. Let's welcome the queens of the episode because, y'all, I try to find some Black men to come on here. So please don't think this is a celebration of women. We celebrate everybody Black. Because I had that comment, I had that snide little comment made from a man talking about, oh, we'll talk a whole bunch of women. No, just women just ended up on the episode. But anywho, just had to let you guys know we love Black men here. Anywho, let's go ahead and welcome the Black queens of this episode, and let's welcome them the Morning Mimosas way, which is this way, y'all.
Hello.
Good. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of this Black Excellence episode, guys. Look at the screen. This is a mixture of different coasts, different states, but we are all united by one thing. And what is that, ladies? We are what?
Black.
All?
Oh, we Black.
Black excellence.
Black. I love being Black. Okay.
Blackity Black, extra Black, hella
Yes.
Black, all the Black. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But before we get this episode started, can we all go around the room and just introduce ourselves a little bit? Well, actually, we're going to start with Dr. Chambers.
I can't hear you.
I am Dr. Angela K. Chambers, and I am in Tulsa, Oklahoma, also known as Black Wall Street.
Perfect. Anybody? Anybody else? We can't hear you.
Oh, I'm here. Can y'all hear me? Hey.
Yes.
Sorry about
There you
that.
are.
And here I am. I'm Sun Goddess, the founder of Urban Goddess PMA, just spreading, I guess, holistic healing and just being Black and excellent.
Yes.
Absolutely. Who's next?
I'm Anise. I am the owner of Divine Body Studios. I am spreading all the love, internal and external healing, one day at a time.
Nice to meet you.
Hey y'all, I'm Raquel Dubos. I'm here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm the owner of Be the Light. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, providing mental health education, trauma-informed care, mental health first aid, suicide prevention, all the things. So everywhere, I'll come to you. Just let me know. So I'm here for that, and I'm always at the center of all my work is showing up for those who have been silenced, who have been minimized, who have been cast aside, because we here. And as much as people feel like you want us to not be here, they didn't know we were seeds, right? We always gonna come out of the ground. So let's go.
And while I'm saying something, guys, she's also one of Morning Mimosa's mental health experts.
Oh, is that
So I just
Awesome.
so I just wanted to, give her flowers for that as well. And last but not least, do you want to tell us what you do, Miss Salad Spot 2 here in Denver?
I think she can't. You talking about Andrea? I think her mic is muted. She can't hear us.
She said she couldn't hear anything. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, she's
Help her
gonna
figure
have
that
to,
out.
yeah, she's gonna have to come back in. Okay. So thank you guys for all of that. We're gonna bring in the other lady once we figure out what the technical difficulties are. But Miss Chambers, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with you.
Okay.
Black excellence. What does that mean to you, and what is your Black excellence that you want to share with us?
Okay. First, I just want to say thank you, Holly, for inviting me to be a part of this platform. All the women that are excellent, Black women that are excellent, men as well. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this platform. So I appreciate that. I'm also grateful to have the award-winning Morning Mimosas on my radio station, the original Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I just appreciate you for your platform and doing what you're doing. This is definitely Black excellence when we can be on a platform such as Morning Mimosas and share who we are and what we do with no regard to anyone's opinion about us. We show up and we are here. So the original Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma, on historic Greenwood Avenue is a voice for Greenwood. And Greenwood is the area that was burned down at the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre. It was 35 square miles of Black-owned businesses. It was like thriving, like you wouldn't believe, of Black businesses. There were movie theaters, grocery stores, mechanics, doctors, lawyers, just everything you could think of in this area of a black community, homes and churches and all of those things that was burned down by the government, assisted in that. But with that side, that happened. That's a fact. You can't change it. My Black excellence or my work is in the resilience and rebuilding, continue to build and say, we are here. You know what? That happened during that time. That's in the past, but we're moving forward and we're building on the legacy of those who came before. So my voice is making sure that America knows, we're celebrating Black History Month. But when you think about it, Black history is American history. We history. And so I want to make sure that from my platform, we are sharing just how excellent we are without any regard unapologetically. We are here. We are Black Wall Street, and we have the mindset of really building something good and together. So we highlight our shows. We have several syndicated and award-winning radio shows on our platform. We have 24/7 programming, and it's www.theoriginalblackwallstreet.com. We also publish Black magazines where we promote Black businesses, Black-owned businesses, and leaders, community leaders, organizations. Actually, for Women's Month, March, it comes out March the 1st, tomorrow. And we're also highlighting some Black kid entrepreneurs from Black Wall Street, Freedom Culver and Tyra Culver, who have a lemonade stand. They've been running it successfully on Black Wall Street. So we're celebrating them along with some other fabulous women. So I'm here to magnify our voices and who we are.
I absolutely love that. And I thank you for everything that you do. And I also want to give you a public thank you for recognizing me in my the earliest of when Morning Mimosas started. I remember you guys were one of the first radio stations I interviewed with. So I just want to say thank you for giving us a voice, and thank you for being who you are, Dr. Chambers.
Thank you.
Who wants absolutely who wants to go next? And it's the same question, talking about your Black excellence.
I can go.
Okay.
So like Dr. Chambers said, thank you for having me here. Your excellence, you're excellent. Just to seeing all you beautiful women up here, like knowing that we have a purpose, knowing that we standing in it, that's excellence. I'm learning my excellence more and more every day, and my people, every time I see stuff like this and us being able to come together and just be vibrant and be beautiful and just be who we are and love the skin that we're in. I know that's why with my purpose and what I want to do and I'm supposed to do is healing, and that's what my nonprofit is based on, healing, but also because when you heal in every way, like you're helping yourself be excellent, so others around, whether it's a form of love or gratitude, and just being, it goes hand in hand, so I feel like what excellence looks like to me is like being able, like no matter what, like loving yourself, loving who you are, loving that you're Black, standing in it no matter what challenges we may face, like moving forward, being something, walking in your purpose, standing in your power. That's what excellence looks like to me, like just standing in who you are unapologetically, like, yeah.
I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for coming on my show for the first time. I absolutely love having new guests, and you've been genuine. And that's one thing that I just absolutely love, when people are coming through being genuine about what they do, but just being genuine, just period. So thank you for all that you do, being the herbal goddess. And then on top of that, being the sun goddess too. Like, yes, honey, I love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
Can't wait to get to some sun. I can't wait. Yeah. I'm in San Francisco right now, but I'm from Texas, so it's a big different weather change. Yeah. I'll be back home in March. Yeah, I'll be back home in March.
Okay. Well, enjoy Cali, love.
Yes.
All right. I have the last two ladies, which
I mean, I'll go. I ain't tripping. Dr. Chambers had to leave. Okay, so when I think Black excellence, so first of all, Holly, of course, thank you for having this platform, for following your passion, for following whatever that nudge was in your spirit to say, this is what I need to be doing. And so whatever that was, we are grateful that you followed it. And so when I think Black excellence, I think about us showing up exactly how we are, like folks like Dr. Chambers said, like Sun Goddess said, unapologetically. I also want us to really focus on the fact that Black excellence doesn't mean that we have to do a lot of stuff. I think we are Black and excellent just by showing up. We don't, because I think sometimes we equate Black excellence with productivity, which is very like rooted in capitalism and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that's a whole separate talk. So I think, just how you show up. How you show up, just who you are, how you are, loud or quiet, open or a little more shy, whatever that looks like for you, that is Black excellence. When you go into the room and folks are like, I don't know, that's Black excellence because, my mother would say, girl, you got them shaking in their boots because we got them shaking in their boots, y'all. Like we do.
Absolutely.
It's the reason why I feel like a lot of these sort of movements or whatever you want to call them are trying to silence us because you know how powerful we can be. So yeah, that's the issue. So when I think about excellence, I think us showing up exactly how we are, who we are, no matter what, and everything that we do is excellent. Just because we were blessed to be able to be born. I would choose Black in every lifetime, every single one. Bring me back like this. Please don't bring me back no other way. Bring me back Black in every time. And love a Black woman from what our girl Queen Latifah say? Love a Black woman from infinity to infinity. So I'm so honored to be here with y'all. So honored to, privileged, grateful to be in space with amazing women who are doing the work and following their heart and their passion because we need all of that. We need all of that. So thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And thank you once again for being one of our mental health experts. I love that so much. A little backstory before I get to the last queen. I met this queen here in Houston in July of 2024 at a Black maternal mental health summit where her and I were both speaking on a panel. So
I wasn't on a panel, but I was there. I did present.
Well, yeah, you're right. I was a presenter. I was a presenter. You're right.
I was also a presenter. So we presented separately, but then I saw we came together we were at a panel, and we was like, you, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are. We definitely vibed in Houston for sure.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
It was a really dope summit too. Shout out to the Shades of Blue project.
Absolutely.
Yearly summit, Black maternal health, Black maternal mental health in Houston, Texas. Amazing organization. They be doing their thing. Shout out to Miss K.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. Shades of Blue project, and I'm supposed to be going back there this July, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, last but not least.
Yes, it is me, Anise, the owner of Divine Body Studios here in Denver, Colorado. Definitely, Holly, I love you to death. And thank you again for having me for the second time. The new year, I know we had our last year conversation as well on Morning Mimosas. Definitely feel great to be back, especially for this time of month for Black excellence, honestly. Because, when I first met you at our first cosplay show, going on our second year now. Yes. When I say her energy is amazing and she's so genuine and kind-hearted, we were standing outside talking like we knew each other for years. And it was our first time meeting each other. And I've been stuck with her ever since. And I'm glad I came across such a vibrant young lady, and I wouldn't trade her for nothing in the world.
You want me to cry on this episode? So, go ahead.
Look, she know how I am. Don't want to make you cry, Miss Ma'am. Not on your show this morning, But Black excellence is, coming together as a community, not just the women, but the men as well.
Yes.
If I would have known, you was looking for a gentleman, I definitely would have invited somebody who I think would have been perfect for this morning. Because as a Black community, we don't talk about men's health as much, I'm pretty sure she sees it all the time. A lot of men may not feel, adequate to reach out for help, but I feel like the men that are out there, doing therapy of any kind, or actually, having that voice to be able to speak up, I think should be as part of Black Excellent Month,
Absolutely.
It's not just about women coming together, it's the men as well, because, they're just as important as us.
Absolutely.
Same struggle. They got the same struggle.
They do.
And I just want to point out, I just want to make something very clear. You see all four of us women on here. None of us are, well, my therapist, she's married. I'm divorced. So I'm divorced, but I'm in a relationship. But we're not pick me's because we picked ourselves. So please don't think because we're trying to worship, not worship, trying to praise black men. Don't think that we're being pick me's. No, 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 no. It's the fact that us four women that are currently on the screen, and then Dr. Chambers, and then unfortunately Patrice fell off because she was having technical issues. We all believe that black men are just as important, and their voices need to be just as heard as ours. There's this huge stigma with black men not being able to speak because they have to be the providers, they have to be strong and everything else. But don't they tell us black women that too? We have to be strong, we have to be the provider. So I'm just like, damn, why is it like such a double standard for that? So today, I'm so glad that you brought that up. I also want to say to all the black men who are doing the damn thing, thank you. We celebrate y'all too. You guys are definitely a
Y'all
part
are
of this black
excellent.
excellence.
That's excellent.
Okay, like
Excellent.
it's
Yeah.
we would never discredit y'all. We will always be here to hype you up. At least the women that you see here, that's that support morning mimosas and the things that we do outside for the
Yes,
community.
ma'am.
We will be here to support y'all. So I want y'all to give yourselves a round of applause too, man. For real. Like
Okay.
seriously.
Yes.
But I want to bring up something that somebody said earlier about black excellence not just being about productivity. Miss Be the Light, and of course, she would be the light to say that. See, you see how that flow and go. Love it. It's not all about productivity. People think that black excellence is you finally you're finally making six figures and you got that nice four-bedroom house in the hills or whatever that is. No, black excellence is knowing that we've come from a struggle and we're trying to do better. We're trying to achieve our goals and we're actually working towards achieving those goals.
Hmm.
What is you guys' take on the productivity part? Because I love that you brought that up.
I
Um. Go ahead, babe.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I love that you said that because it's true. That we think that it's physical when really just the fact of like just being able to wake up and show up and smile and to be able to like move forward and be able to work and of course you rather stay at home with your kids but you can't because you gotta do what you gotta do and it's like just to show up. It's not in the physical. I love that you said that. It's not productivity can look like the fact that I'm smiling, the fact that I'm happy to be happy. You know what I'm saying? That I have peace. Like that's what that. Yeah, that was. I love that you said that.
I'm not smacking everyone that I feel like I want to. We're
Yeah.
showing restraint
Yeah,
and discernment because people would be trying us, and the fact that we are not in jail.
yeah,
We here talking to each other, amen.
Yes.
And I say it over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yeah.
yeah. Because sometimes what is that? Being unproductive is a good thing too. Like
Yes.
We gotta rest. Got
just
to rest.
to rest.
And we
Just
don't have to
be
earn
like,
it either. We don't have to
I'm
earn
not paying
rest.
attention. Yeah, I'm not responding to these texts. I'm just gonna be right
Mhm.
here. That's excellence. Having the mental capacity, just man, golly. Cause really, like it's you got to be mentally strong. Like that's excellence.
Yes.
That's excellence.
Absolutely. And that's why I absolutely love that Raquel is doing her thing in Cincinnati for real. Like, I love that you're a therapist. And I love that you focus so much on our communities. Like she is the bomb.org. Okay.
I gotta follow you. I gotta follow you for real.
Yeah, she's doing her damn thing. Why do you think she's the expert for mental health for my show?
Yes.
We need more. We need more of that pertaining to black excellence. Seriously.
That's excellence in itself, though. To take care of your mental health, that's excellence.
I
need more people to realize that. I need more people to realize that. I'm so sorry, Raquel. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it Anise? Did I say that right?
Yes.
Anise, go ahead. You got it.
Oh no, I definitely agree with the mental health. Like even just taking an hour a day, just for you. Like in my ace, like he be on me, like you need to just take an hour just for you and do, what makes you happy. Your self-love is where it starts. Like you can't give somebody else you don't give yourself. It was basically what he said. in a way. And I'm just like, dang, because I had expressed to him, I love to write, I love to write poetry and different things like that. And I was like, I haven't wrote in a while. And he was like, you need to, just that self-love you need to give to yourself before you can get to, everybody else around you. So.
Absolutely. Black excellence.
Don't let me be on
Also,
you, Miss Anise, about getting back into your writing bag, Miss Anise. I don't want to have to be on you about that, but get back to it, Miss Anise. Stop playing. Stop making yourself small. Stop minimizing yourself and your gift. Anyway, I was going to add, like what Miss Sun Goddess said. I just have to call you the whole thing. I can't just call you Sun or Goddess. I gotta call you. You deserve the whole thing. Miss Sun
flows, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. I just tapping back into that part of the rest. And so I follow a really dope creator. I can't think of her real name, but her page is the Nap Ministry. I don't know if you follow her, but she talks so much about rest. And that, especially as Black people, that we do not have to earn rest. You don't have to say, "Oh, I'm gonna take a nap as soon as I do this." Okay, I'm gonna lay down when I do this, or I'm gonna, put my phone on D&D when I do this. It's not connected to the things that you do. And a lot of times, even though I'm not doing individual work anymore, I'm doing more like facilitation and training and stuff. But when I was, working with, because most of my clients were Black women, I had 2 Black men, a Hispanic woman, non-binary, and person. And then a white girl, and she was cool. But when you see my office look like, you got to be a certain kind of white to be over here with me. So anyway, but a lot of the time, especially as women, you got to certain, like, especially with women, I think that there was just this connection between, oh, I can't rest because I haven't done enough, or okay, I can't sit down because I didn't do this, and this. I had 10 things on my list, I only did 2. Versus us reframing it to, oh, I did 2 things today. And some days it's the fact you got up under some water and washed your body. That's all you did today. So even our best, our 100% looks different every day. Because 100% one day might be, child, I got up and did some laundry and I put it away after I got out the dryer. It ain't sitting in a basket. Look at that. We have to be able to kind of piece out those things and give ourselves grace and credit for all the things that we're doing, because it's hard to do anything, to be honest. And I'm not a parent, but for those of y'all who have children, times that by 100. My goodness. So shout out to y'all for having children on purpose. That's all right.
I am surviving the newborn trenches right now. So yes.
So I know mom guilt can be a huge thing, like, especially because that's a whole added another layer, right? As women, as Black women, there's this layer of guilt that we have to, 10 times as hard to be twice as good, all those things, right? Mm-hmm. And then you add motherhood onto it, which is a whole nother level of guilt and shame, and you ain't doing it right, and you got to do it like when showing up as you are is enough. The baby is still alive. The baby's still here.
Yes. Yes. That's all
right. You're doing all right. Your baby alive this long. I got a couple of homegirls I'm in my 40s, and I still have a couple of homegirls who just had babies. Wow. Or they're in the second round of kids. It's the guilt. It can really like stifle you. And if you're so like hell bent on sitting in the guilt and the shame part of it, you're not really living. You're on fumes. You're giving fumes to your kids or your loved ones or your partner or whoever that is. And so not only do the people you love deserve you not on fumes, you deserve you not on fumes. So Miss Denise, get back over there to that writing. Cool plan.
I definitely will. I would definitely share some with you and Holly as well. That's like one of my big things that I love doing. And he was like, you just need to reset. That's what he tells me to do all the time, is to get the rest that I need, because he know I don't sleep as much that I need to, to get that reset. He's like, it's a difference between that deep sleep that you need to get versus, just those few hours where you don't get to that reset that you need, so you still wake up tired, but you're still
resting to recover, and that's not rest. You just doing just enough to do another thing is not rest. Like, okay, I'm taking a quick nap so I can go do this or this. That is not rest.
Yeah,
that's just in recovery. Like, okay, just real quick. Okay, it's 15 minutes here, 20 minutes here. Give yourself the space to just sit down. My grandma would say, sit down.
Sit down. He said you be moving all the time. He said you need to slow down. Slow down, mommy, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, thank you guys so much for today's conversation. I know that anyone who has listened and or watched today has definitely gotten something out of this. What are the final key points that you guys want to make about Black excellence? And it can be anything, and doesn't matter who goes first.
Take your time for you, you know, take that hour out of your day or more. You know, it can start with 10, 15 minutes, but I would say an hour if you can, you know, and just take that time to reset. Close the browsers in your mind is what he best explained. You're like a computer sometimes. You have so many browsers open and going, you know, just reset and close them all and, you know, start it one at a time.
Hmm.
I like that.
Yeah. I wanted to say to because there's so much that I know that we could be covering, like, oh, because it's amazing, but look in the mirror daily and realize your excellence. You know, look in the mirror and see your excellence daily.
Every day. Yes, ma'am.
I would say, you know, just kind of like we have talked about, you know, you don't have to earn rest. How you show up just as you are is excellent. That's more than enough. The fact that we're not smacking all the people that deserve to be smacked is excellent in and of itself. You know, I'm not a person who says, you know, violence is never the answer. Never is a strong word. Never.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
But however, okay, but I'm just saying, never is a strong word. But I encourage all of us to find those things that help us sit back with ourselves, because that's real hard, and we get real creative in the ways we run from that. Just sitting with yourself. I'm sorry, Miss Denise, I didn't mean that. My bad. We're like, girl. And so I think, again, for us, when it comes to Black excellence, that how you show up is excellent. And talk to somebody about whatever you got going on. Like Miss Anise said, those browsers in your mind, because now I feel attacked because my browsers, I got all types of tabs open. Close the tabs. And like Miss Sun Goddess said, right, making sure that we are honoring the ways in which we are showing up fully and doing the things we need to do to take care of ourselves. And not just so we can take care of others, but so we can take care of ourselves. Right? The full cup is for you, the overflow is to everybody else. So fill it up to the top.
Yes.
And on that note, because that's the perfect way to end the episode. Ladies, thank you guys so much for being excellent just as yourself. And thank you for being excellent being Black. As you guys know, this is Morning Mimosas. We value human life, justice, healing, and education for the Black and minority communities. We will see you guys next week for Women's History Month. Until that time, see you later.